example of how it's moddable too. Because you're able to mod all that stuff. Or put in custom name lists and stuff like that. Anyways, we're rolling, we're going. Your steward Duke Sanando has collected a special tip. Yes, my new friend. We used to be enemies, now we are best friends, and he collected me 258 gold. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. How much am I making? I'm making 43 bucks. I suppose it's time to actually start up my retinue. I have not done a retinue this whole time. What do we have? Light cav. Create a caballero retinue. This will start out almost empty, but blah blah blah. Light cav. Light cav morale plus 20. Light cav attack plus 20%. It's 400 horses. It's a good chunk of horsies. It's a good chunk of horsies. Could you explain retinues? I still don't understand them at all. Retinues? So they're a fully paid, always standing army, is what it is. So these guys are levies. They're not always called up. I'm not paying for them all the time. All right. The only time I pay for these guys is when I call them up. So they're trained soldiers, but you know, they got their normal day jobs too. Kind of like an advanced medieval National Guard in a way. All right. You only pay for them when you're calling them up. Now, this is the heart of your army for most situations, except for, you know, Merchant Republic. But yeah, you only pay for these. You're only losing money and paying for them when you call them up. Now, a retinue, this is special troops. I can't send these guys down. This is from a Reconquest war. A retinue is going to be kind of like this. They're always standing, but now where it's different from this is a retinue will reinforce itself too. A retinue is just that. I can hand pick what I want in the retinue. Archers, you know, okay, we have the shock retinue, the defense, you know, so they have different makeups. It's going to have heavy infantry and 50 archers. This is going to have 50 heavy cav and 200 light cav. You know, so you can decide how it's made up. And then you have a cap. All right, 5.2k. Now, that's not the number of soldiers. It's not. Each of these costs points. All right, so it says if you hover over this, retinue cap usage for one of these is 700 of this. So I can get, you know, a bunch of these. What can I get? I can get 7 of them. I can get 7 of these inside my cap. Now that's 250 men, 200 heavy infantry, 50 archers. So that's almost 2,000 men. And they will always be standing. It's always. I can't send them down. If I send them down, I'm basically disbanding them, is what you're doing. Yeah, they're just always up and ready to go. And you can have them. It's good, you know, depending if the size is right or whatever. It's good for if you want to leave some sitting down here, because you get a lot of rebellions, and most of your levies are up here. And then you have your vassal troops. Those are obviously your vassals that you call up. I try not to do that very much, but you expand this by buildings in tech. So this tech down here expands your retinue cap. All right, you see that? Plus 150% retinues, plus 300%, plus 450%. Plus another 150. This isn't 600 on top of all of this. This is basically overall. It's not stacking. It's concurrent. I can't do a rating or anything like that on it, Fran. I can't review it. Not until it's released on Tuesday. But I did play 11 hours of it today. And my original plan was to split things today, but we're just gonna play this today. Oh, so we'll have plenty of it for you to watch. And if you don't have time, I chopped it all up in 1 hour segments. It's both on Twitch and YouTube. You can browse through all the things. So there's 10 hours of videos out there already from me. And then I know Quill's doing some, and I don't know who else is doing. There's other people streaming and stuff. There's a lot going on. I'll say that. There's a lot going on. This is a big DLC. It is big. It's big. But as far as retinue, so you can expand it that way. You go in here, you have buildings here. Training grounds, every time you level this up, it adds to your retinue cap a little bit. This is plus 40. Now, if you start getting multiple of these, plus you're getting that little modifier there, you know, it starts growing your retinue cap. That's what I wasn't getting. Yeah. Now, you just got to remember, you're always paying for your retinue. Always. That's why you look here, and it says, cost to create, so you're paying that 98 gold to make it, but then projected monthly cost 0.13 ducats. So that starts adding up. You know, if I get 7 of these, you know, we're gonna be looking at a full ducat of almost a full ducat per month. What's going on, Vera Johnson? It's going. Dude, yeah, good against Raiders too. Like, I've paid for 2.5k retinues gone to war. Some of them died and then they never replenish. Okay, so as far as how they replenish, they will replenish on their own. So if I go in here, where am I wanting to go? Where am I wanting to go? If I go in here, you can see you click on your banner. You can see your expenses, right? Income, expenses. Got it? That's for my kingdom. My retinue will show up here as an expense when I do it. Where was I going with this? I forgot. Oh, as far as how they reform. You can adjust once you make the retinue. Once you make the retinue, you see this little bar right here? Retinues are set to reinforce at max speed. When you have them set to reinforce at max speed, they're gonna reinforce at max speed, but you're also gonna pay a bunch for them because now all of a sudden you're bringing in a bunch of men. So your income's gonna go down. If you're heavily reinforcing a retinue, a big retinue, your income's gonna drop a bunch because a lot of your money is now going to reinforce. So you drop this and it'll save you some money. It'll reinforce your retinue slower, but it'll, you know, save you some money. Yes, maximum speed. 2.5% of retinue will reinforce per month. 1.2% of retinue will reinforce per month. And this removes the reinforced cost, does not affect prestige-based units. So it's basically no reinforcement. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab some retinue. We're gonna grab some shock because I just like the extra heavy infantry. We'll grab 2 of those.
Wait a minute, what?
We are gonna grab, I think we're gonna grab some of this light cav. 1. That's 1,200. Okay, we're just grabbing 1 of those. Who did what? Artemia of Azeroth, thank you for the prime sub for the month. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. I do want some defense retinue pikemen. Boom. I want some straight up archers. Ooh, we don't have. Okay, we got that. Yeah. Okay. I want the skirmish. It gives me a little heavy infantry and it gives me a bunch of archers. So we're at 3.8. I'm gonna fill up my whole cap. I'm gonna take it all. All right, give me more shock. Now we're at 5.2 right there. Now you got to keep in mind 700 of this is not gonna stay. 700 of this is special troops. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's reinforcing. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna now it has to build up, and that's gonna hurt my money. I didn't see the number go up. That was my problem. I'm like, wait, they're all gone. I have arrived at the private rooms of Duke Fernando. There is plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. As far as what happened at the end of yesterday, I know there was some questions there. I'm trying to remember, man. Yesterday was long. You know, I had the war down here. We won that. War over here. Honestly, I don't remember what happened at the end of yesterday. What happened at the end of yesterday? We had a baby. We had another baby? No. We did not have another baby. Huh. There was also a game called Silk Road. Not sure if it still exists, but at one point it was around. I don't know. Yeah. No, Africa has a trade route. Yeah, Africa has trade routes now. Africa's got a big old trade route now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that they did that for Africa. I do. I think it makes Africa a little more attractive to play. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs, so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings me closer to my companions. Me and Duke Fernando, best friends for life. I got so many friends. You know, we got our bloodline going at the end of the day. Oh, I was gonna look through the bloodlines. I never did that. Let's get back to that. Bloodline, where are you? No, son of a biscuit. Bloodlines. Alright, yeah, we were gonna do this for a minute. I wanna see. I don't think we're gonna find a matrilineal. That's kind of what's messing with me. How do you do that? There I am, King Vlam the Architect. Gotta love it. That's the one that my mama was from. We're looking at Jarl here. This guy's got a freaking ton of bloodline or descendants. A ton of descendants. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know how to go about finding it at this point. Yeah, I have all DLCs. Yes, I have all DLCs. And this is Holy Fury. Holy Fury doesn't come out until Tuesday. And Holy Fury changes the UI. So Holy Fury is changing. Holy Fury doesn't. This is a preview of Holy Fury, which comes out Tuesday, and that's changing a lot of the UI and well, it's changing the player card, is what I call it. I don't know what they call it, but you know, the player card. It changes the layout, and yeah, there's new info and new things. My nephew Alfonso has requested to join the Knights of Santiago in their struggle against the infidel. Alfonso? You're not even married, dude. Yeah, no, it's fine. Go with my blessing, kid. You do the thing. Let's look. Let's see what's going on. So, England. Somehow England ended up with one of the counties over here. This was lost. So we had a full-on crusade for Jerusalem yesterday, which was spectacular. It was so good. You know, freaking crusades are awesome now. I got so much money and prestige out of it, and I wasn't even the top contributor. I was like 2 or 3, which was freaking cool. Yep. Grayson, thank you for the host, man. Yeah. Crusades are awesome again. I don't know where you got the again word from. It's not like they changed Crusades and made them bad at some point. They've always been the way they are. Guillermo, my kinsman, needs an education. He can go through humility training. Humility. Give me an example of wicked stuff. I mean, I did a crusade. I've done reconquest wars. That's kind of, to me, what it's focused on. To me, wicked is societies. You want wicked, you go Satanist. But I mean, you know. Muhammad of Muhammad's host is... Oh, I forgot we had a host coming against us. 11.39k men. Alright. We're gonna have a big old host. Isn't he coming from right here, too? Yeah. Okay, that's not... Okay, there's a big stack. Alright, hurry up, call up the men's. We got a big old host coming against us. I will call up the vassal levies. Except for you guys. You guys can go down. Alright, everybody get together. Go, 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 go. My friend Cisnando has invited me to a grand banquet. Why bother? Oh, lots of people and lots of food? Good, let's go. Prince Hofafuz, my heir, needs his education done. Martial education it is. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm fine with what I'm doing, Sky Shadowing. I have plenty of people. And one of my vassals is a holy order. I'm not hurting for money. I'll just do the easy thing. Castle of Lefebvre. The Knights Templar have established a new holding in the Sheikdom of Tiberius. Permission to settle there was granted to them by the noble Du Barda of Galilee. Their mighty castle will henceforth be known as Lefebvre. Cool. The infidels should tremble. They should. They should. Alright, go, go, go. Young Pandarina has finished her education in stewardship. This is my daughter. And just don't have her try to talk to anybody. But she is Midas touched. Man, it's always the patricians. The King of England. You, my lady, shall marry Edward, King of England. The King of England is an Anglo-Saxon now. Interesting. Alright, let's go. She's marrying the King of England. Done deal. Done deal. How come you never went over there, man? That doesn't make sense. As she's grown older, I could see that Asayaka could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. No, she's on her own. She's gonna be pretty freaking good anyways. I would think. She's looking like she's gonna be good. Did they get on a boat? Are you shitting me? They got on a boat. Oh my god. They got on a boat. Where are you gonna go? Around over here? Stupids. Oh, come on. They got on a boat. Oh, no. Okay, he's right there. Alright, that's fine. How come I'm not leading the army anymore? That's fine. We got good commanders in there. The Teutonic Order, the Order of Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, has been formed, sponsored by the Catholic Church and the Holy Roman Emperor. The Teutonic Order, much like the Knights of St. John and the Knights Templar, primarily protect and care for pilgrims to the Holy Land, but will serve any Catholic ruler willing to pay for their upkeep. Knights of Calatrava. So the rest of the Holy Orders are coming in. Vassal Holy Orders are bloodline related now, I believe. Bloodline related? I don't see him as a bloodline or related. And he's one of my vassals. I formed the Knights of Santiago. I created them. They are neither related nor bloodline. Or you're saying they're related to each other? No, I don't think they're related to each other either. Alright, let's go. My marshals discovered a man of great military talent. He's not bad. I got lots of 20s right now. Lots of 20s. Victory! As it should be. Oh, but Cringer, you don't have enough men. You should call up all the holy orders. I write to you with shocking news. Duke Fernando III of Castile tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover his plot to fabricate a claim. Expose the man. Expose him. Alright, now I gotta give chase. I don't know much about Teutons, but I think they are rather different than the other holy orders now. I don't know, man. Don't you dare get on that boat. Alright, as long as you're not getting on that boat. I caught you, sucker! I caught you! I'm too speedy for you! Put that in your pipe and smoke it. 100% war score. Done. Do you have money? You do have money. I get 150 prestige, and he loses his claim on the kingdom of Lusitania. Whatever that is. The man is now in my prison. Do I get his money? How come I'm not getting his money? I want to get his money. Why you no give me his money? That was always the good thing about adventurers. Give me his money. He's not related though. I guess he's kind of a different kind of adventure. A little bit. 10 gold. I ain't ransoning him for 10 gold. You know what? I'll just throw him in the oubliette. They added crusades all over the place. Well, they're kind of crusades. They're not full-on crusades like the Pope is calling for a crusade. There's a difference. But there is crusades that you can they're basically CBs. So it's the same as the Reconquest that I have. Why? I don't know why I did that. I have no idea. So if you want to look at it, I can go in here. Well, I don't have the option right now because he already did one. But there'll be a decision in here to do a Reconquest war. Because I'm over here, I can do that. I'm in the Iberian Peninsula, and that's to, you know, it's a holy war, but it's done differently. You have a special event. You have 2 years to prepare. The first year, you're getting a whole bunch of event troops coming your way. You're not crying, I'm crying. What's going on, Exo? How you doing? How those other ones work? Yeah, so you have the ability to turn them on and off too. Before you start a game, in the rules, there's now, you can turn off this, you can turn off this holy war or crusade. You can turn off this crusade, because yeah, they're basically a special casus belli for a certain direction, and they're probably only available to people in certain areas, is what I'm guessing. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. Meditation time. Meditation time. You know, there might be differences between them. I don't know. I haven't experienced the other ones. I can't imagine they made them that different, though. I really can't. Can't imagine it. Dude, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're out of hiding. We're out of hiding. Duke Cisnando, the hunter, has declared Portuguese claim on Tarragona War on King Alphonse of France. Really? You're going after France? Shut up. Duke Cisnando's going after France. You crazy little bastard. I wish to formally invite you to my court for a period of festivities leading up to my coronation. King Matus of Bohemia. Really? You're just now getting coronated? Come on, man. You're 50. Is this some kind of joke? You gotta have a big party for that? What bloodline are you part of? Boleslav the Cruel. Yeah, I gotta decline, buddy. I ain't going to your coronation. I ain't giving you the prestige of me showing up. Yeah, no, I must decline. Forget that. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with factions. Obligate the vassal. Wait, what? What happened? I'm doing alright. Hubby made me watch an episode of 911, and it was good until the end when an old gay couple, one got crushed by his car and the other just died from heartache. Somebody's a freaking ball of joy this morning. Jesus criminy. Just bringing all the cheer. Goddamn Santa Claus EXO. I'm a ball of cheer. You are. Thank you for reminding me of my duties. You're welcome, sir. Castle of Belfort. The Knights Templar have established a new holding in the Sheikdom of Sur. Permission to settle there was granted to them by the noble Du Barda of Galilee. Their mighty castle will henceforth be known as Belfort. There's Belfort. Where else did we get them? So we're getting a bunch of castles down here now. Didn't we have another one pop up down here? Thought we did. Oh yeah, right there. Lefebvre. So yeah, we're getting some Holy Order castles popping up down here fairly quickly. Yeah, she should still be right there. There's Exophania. Exophania, she's only 24. She hasn't had a kid yet though. She needs to have a kid. She does. She's got to help carry on the bloodline. She must help. If two characters are in a maternal, their children will inherit paternal bloodlines from their mother and maternal bloodlines from their father. She's not as lustful as her mother. No, she's arbitrary. She's chaste. That's the problem. She's chaste and uncouth. So yeah, her husband's not exactly. And then they're both club-footed, so they're both of them. They're not really attracted to each other. So yeah, they're not really into each other very much. They're just like, nah, it's okay, it's all right. Maybe once a month they try to have a baby. If it was like fuzzy whiteness, it was probably green screen. Because it's still early in the morning. I depend on a lot of sunlight. I kind of depend on my window. So when it's dark, yeah, you can see that right there. Yeah, that's light bouncing off of this right here, which sometimes I can fix it a little bit. Or maybe it needs more light. Does it need more light? Actually, maybe it does want more light. Holy crap. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, that's weird. It does want more light. All right. That's weird that it wants more light. You're crazy, little thing. All right, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Stop. Still doing it a little. I know. But my court physician, Duke Fernando III, has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I don't know much of medicine, but perhaps he is on to something. He has asked me for some money to develop his theory further. Of course, advancements in medicine benefits us all. 104 bucks? Fine. Alright, we got the retinue building up. Let's do some building expansion here, because we can now. Castle Town sounds good to me. Barracks sounds good to me. Militia training ground sounds good to me. Yeah, we're gonna build some stuff. Oh, you know what I need to do. Hospital, leper colony, do it. Although we haven't been getting diseases, these mountains are awesome. A daughter was born to Ogmund Ogmundson and Princess Clintina of Leon. Her name is Clintina the Second. I like how they're all getting they're all naming their daughters after themselves. Little brat daughter. France taking more land? Actually, no, they're not. Oh, they are right there, huh? Yeah, France is interesting. I gotta say, France is quite aggressive in this run. Quite aggressive. I find it intriguing, interesting. We'll have to war with them at some point, I do believe. We'll have to mess with them a little bit. Speaking of, I think I have a truce against you still. Yeah, we do. Which means he's going to war against him. Yeah, he is. He's going to war against that guy. Interesting. French aggressive. Yes. France, don't you mean Greater Iberia? No, that is not Greater Iberia. It's wrong. Holy War for Cordoba. Now I could do the same thing I did to them before. Try to swoop in and steal it. They were doing it here and I stole it first. Yeah, they were trying to get this and I came in and got it before them. Yeah, 40% in favor of them though. Do the thing. Yeah, no, I'll go to war. I'm gonna grab something down here. France is a little Mr. Aggressive here. That's that guy down there. Interesting. You know what? I don't feel like standing up right now. I just don't. I don't know why. Oh. Navarre, yeah. Looks like he probably did. Looks like he did. I mean, he is a major asshole, isn't he? I don't really want to do border dispute wars. Although I have plenty of piety. I don't want to spend that much freaking gold on it. Screw that. I don't want it that bad. I don't think I want to kill him that bad right now. Now I gotta deal with this one. Oh, no, that one's fine. I just gotta fix that. You stay up. I need to slap another piece of tape on there. I don't think I'd get that in time. I really don't. Unless I had to go down there and siege him down there. Siege him down there. Maybe, baby. I have a de jure claim in that guy's name. I'm not pressing it. Well, I could. I mean, that is my guy. He's doing a border dispute war against him? That might change my mind. He is attacking my land. Eventually France will split, right? There's no guarantees of anything. This is Crusader Kings 2. There's no guarantee something's gonna happen. I'm a little disappointed Norway lost that. Seems like for good too. Because now you got an Anglo-Saxon king in England. So you don't even have the Norwegian king anymore. They're completely pushed out of there. In fact, they've had two Anglo-Saxon kings in a row. England's back on its feet. England is back on its feet as true English. Look at all these rulers. The King of France is in that army. Interesting. Leading it himself, huh? Oh, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. I'm trying to decide if I want to try for that or not. It's a hard decision. It's a very, very hard decision. He's at 40% already. How much does he have the siege? He's on the last one. But it's full, so it's gonna take him some time. I don't see his armies anywhere. He doesn't have much, so he isn't gonna send them. But if I grab that and then come down here and start sieging, I would think I'd win. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if I can steal that before the French. Yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We'll try to steal it out from under the French. So we gotta grab that, then we gotta head south. Start sieging down here. And then hopefully stumble across his army somewhere. Young Asaika finished her education in the ways of war. She's a skilled tactician. She's not bad, man. Brawny, ambitious, cynical, depressed. She is depressed. Let's find her a husband, shall we? Let's find her a husband. Is there anything on here that indicates bloodline? There should be a symbol that indicates they have a bloodline. Maybe it does. Effects of artifacts. Personal combat skill. Effects of artifacts. There's got to be a symbol that shows they have a bloodline, doesn't it? Don't you think? There's gotta be a thing that shows they have a bloodline. Crowned by Pope Gregorius as Prince of Croatia. That guy's slow. That's a slow 2-year-old. Poor little kid. Do 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 do. I don't think there is. I don't know. Or there's just nobody here has a bloodline. They should show bloodline on here. So I mean, we could go through these one by one. I kind of want to test this out. We'll go see if we can find some. Oh, there's a guy with a bloodline right there. So yeah, it does not show if they have a bloodline here. I kind of wish it did. Kind of wish it did. That kid has a bloodline. The Prince of Croatia does have a bloodline. I don't know what was he crowned? This ruler was anointed by the vicar of Christ himself as a prince. I don't know. What's his bloodline? Monthly prestige in Croatian opinion. It's not exactly the greatest bloodline. We'll see if we can find another one. But if not, ooh, there's another one, but that kid's 7. Wow, the blood of Ragnar. Rating can give the Viking traits. Ravager opinion, Sea King opinion, Sea Queen opinion, Pirate opinion, Viking opinion, Norse opinion. Wow. Personal combat skill. That's a lot of opinion modifiers for Vikings. The best part about it was that it actually rewards not marrying dirty peasants. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does, Blue Joe. You're right. I mean, I'd marry a dirty Viking, though. It's a 14-year-old Danish. He's got the Ragnar bloodline. I think that's the one where there's like 60 descendants of it. I think that's what it comes down to. There's a crap ton of his bloodline. We could be just another part of it. There's a bloodline. There's another one. I told you, there's a crap ton of those kids floating out in the world. The Scottish kid has the blood of Ragnar. The Scottish kid. There's so many people with this bloodline, it's ridiculous. Armenian. Parthian blood. Monthly prestige, 0.2. Personal combat skill, +5. Iranian opinion, +5. Periodically attracts the servitude of great warriors if Zoroastrian. If Zoroastrian, a descendant of one of the 7 Parthian clans under Sassanid rule. The 7 clans or houses played key importance in Persian history. Parthian blood. He is currently an Orthodox. That is Asayaka's husband. Grigor Harputlian. Grigor. Matrilineal marriage. Let's see if that mixes the bloodlines or not. Since she has a bloodline, he has one. We'll see if his gets mixed in or not. What a useless bloodline? How is that a useless bloodline? Prestige and personal combat skill is useless? Alright, I don't know what game you play. They sound useful to me. I interact with Vikings as much as I interact with Iranians. So we'll put it that way. I haven't had any raiding going on. I haven't seen any raiding going on down here. We are in the middle of a war thing. Alright, he's marching off that way. I'm at 20% war score. What's he at? He's at 52% war score. Oh, there's his army right there. I gotta go catch his army. I'm gonna catch him right there. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Sheikh Amin barking orders, but as I searched the mountains, he is nowhere to be found. A fellow soldier finally informs me that he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a dried up tree trunk, and most disgracefully behind his troops. Ah, how lovely. I shall duel the commander myself. This right here is why having your commander in your army is an awesome thing now. It is an awesome, awesome thing. Do 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 do. Ah, how lovely! I shall duel the commander myself. I will let everyone know the cowardice of this Sheik. I can gain 15 prestige. No, we're dueling. We're dueling. A duel in the mountains. My opponent looks nervous, his armor a little ill-fitting, and I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses instead. The staunch man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. Honestly, Sheikh Amin, this was too easy. You win the duel, gain 50 prestige. Get monthly prestige for a year. The Sheik will become one-legged. My duel experience increases. I will show no mercy. Now we're gonna let this guy be one-legged. Yeah. We're gonna let that guy be one-legged. That sounds fun. Victory. Now! Dabo Sis was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Now, if your king or your ruler is crappy at personal combat, you may want to keep him out still. You might want to, but because you don't want to be the Sheik. I think that's the problem. You could end up being the Sheik, where you're cornered and pinned, and you have to fight, and then you're at the mercy of the game of whether it decides to kill you or just maim you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. All right. Marching on. We got our ransom paid. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We are at 54% war score now, so that's a positive. We'll just keep on going this way. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the court, buddy boy. A defensive pact. Uh-oh. King Leopold is dead? Died under suspicious circumstances. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? Whoa!
Kaiser Gerhard II. Pathfinder sub. Thank you very much for the sub for the month, Pathfinder. I appreciate it, man. One leg is just a number. Thank you, Pathfinder. I appreciate it. Very much, sir. Come January. Come January. Cumulative sub numbers. So, you know, if you have gaps in those, you know, if you don't have consecutive sub streaks, then oh well. Right? Yeah. You can still, it'll still show if you've, you know, subbed more than things. Cumulative sub numbers, it is. I like it. I'm excited for it. Guglugs host. How you doing, Guglugs host? Is it retroactive? It better be. If it's not, that's kind of cheesy. But yeah, I'm hoping it is retroactive. That's why I'm excited about it. So it'll fix a couple of my numbers. %. How are you doing with your other little war? 53% still? Nice. Leper colony has been built in the Hospital of Leon. Yay. Victory. Chop chop, we're on the last one. Let's go. The French are fighting up here. Who else is the Frenchies fighting? They are fighting. They're defending against, oh yeah, that's right, Duke Cisnando. Oh. I don't know why he decided to try to take on the French. It seems just kind of goofy. He was feeling confident that day. Duke Fernando III has published his work on herbalism and signatures. His idea about how herbs can be used to treat different ailments based on their resemblance to the parts of the body have been received with much acclaim by scholars. Duke Fernando III of Castile is now a renowned physician. How you doing? As he's growing older, I can see Hafafuz could use some guidance. Do I want to become stressed so he can become diligent? Oh, I do believe I do. Or we could teach him patience. Patience is good too. We might just go with patience. But then I get out of patience. And that's for 5 years. I'll just become stressed. We are now stressed, so Hafafuz can be diligent. Look at Hafafuz go. Go, Hafafuz, go. Keep that strong and genius. Keep it, keep it, keep it. 73% voter score. It's interesting because, it's maybe because he never fought his army. He doesn't have, the French don't seem to have a ticking war score. Can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't torture the little girl. No, no, we're not like that. I resist my foul impulses. I'm not torturing the little girl. 86% war score. Go for his capital. Oh, the French came back. Oh, well. We're going for his capital. I don't know what I just fought, but I fought something. 100% war score. Ooh. The little girl I was about to torture just became a brilliant strategist. Enforced demands, yes, thank you very much. And even though some people think it's not possible, boom! I took that. If the French get the other one, then fine. The French get the other one. It's better than the French getting the whole thing. And I'm not sitting around waiting. Because I got other wars to go to beat the French. You need to go back up north, buddy. So now we're going to send those boys down. Alright, now we're gonna go after these. You're in prison. Why are you in prison, sir? Declare holy war for Cordoba. We're gonna grab that. Wait. Yes, Cordoba. Alright, I had to make sure. I had to make sure, because I'm like, wait, they're both glowing. No. Alright, we're going for Cordoba. And while the French play around for that one county, I'll grab multiple others around it. Yes, I don't turn that stuff off. I have gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. 20% chance, you know, my little time away. Do I get temperate? No, no temperate yet. We educate our prisoners well. What do you mean? We educate our prisoners very well. Who says you can't get an education in prison? Prisoners are able to get degrees from college in prison these days. During the last few days, my daughter, Princess Asaika, has not been able to keep any food or drink down. Call the court physician at once. Did you join? Oh, you did join. How adorable. Come on over. Say hi. He joined our holy war against us. My liege, I am pleased to report the success of my mission to Lisboa. The majority of the population have been converted to the Catholic faith. Well done. Well done. Count Alfonso of Cadiz has usurped the title City of San Jose del Valle from Tello. Right on. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. While they're being sieged, let's give these away. While they're being sieged. I'll wait until after this war to give that away, because I'm gonna have to give this stuff away anyways. The word of Odin to India. No, it wasn't long enough. It needs to be longer. It does. Smash him, little man. Thank you. Well done. Back to sieging. Victory there. We're at 56% war score. Alright, we're gonna gobble up a bunch of land. When's my truce here end? I can't check. Does this show my truce? No, it doesn't. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Because we should be able to gobble up both of those at the same time. Hafafuz has finished his education in the ways of war. He only became a skilled tactician. I should have sent him to the dungeons for an education. Oh, only a skilled tactician. He should have been in the 20s. I failed you, Hafafuz. I failed you.